Howdy, howdy. I just realized I didn't reset my sub goal. I'm sorry to hear that, Bob. You know, I think I have Streamlabs open. I'll do that right now. Real quick, because I am a professional and we do it live. We do it live, gamers. Your elite mating prime, yeah. Open up the chat bot too before I forgo. Because I know you motherfuckers want to pipe me. Oh yeah, pipe me, big boy. What do we got here? What do we got here? Subscription goal. What the hell is everyone up to tonight? I'm existing. Doing a lot better since our last stream. Took a nice hike the other day. It's painting rest time. Almost. Allegedly. No confirmation, but the stars are aligning. The stars are fucking aligning. I'm having an actual stroke as I try to find this in my Streamlabs right now. Again, I'm a professional. I'm a professional. No, okay, I take it back. I'm actually just fucking retarded. Holy shit. Widget button. There we are. Christ almighty. Good lord, I am dumb. There we are. End goal. We're gonna set the goal a little bit lower this month because, starting late on streaming, and we are not going to have much time this month. We'll set that for the... We'll just set it for the 1st of June. There we are. Yeah, because as of the 20th, I will not be here for about 3 weeks. I do plan on streaming more in that time. Brain got mating pressed. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking about cloaca. I was thinking about fish pussy. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. Why did your chat thingy ask for admin access? My what thingy? I didn't see anything. Maybe I am just stupid. Alright, the chat bot is up. Feel free to pipe me. Feel free to bend me over and pipe me. Oh, never mind. I gotta generate a new token. That's probably why. Hold on. We got this. Okay, now you can pipe me. Pipe me. Fucking do it. Fucking pipe me. No, you want to. I know you want to. Pipe me. Pipe me!
The missile knows it is record.
That is not piping.
It knows this because it knows its boyfriend didn't wear a boy condom. By subtracting its tasty boy milk from its sticky boy syrup.
Anyway, we are live. Hello, Jamers.
From its tasty boy milk, whichever is greater, it obtains a boy-bortion or boynicology.
Open up all my chats. Get everything ready. I just sort of sprung this stream up. Because I am intelligent. I was gonna stream earlier. Ah, there's the pipe. Wow. I was gonna stream earlier, but was not feeling too good. I laid down for a little bit, and now I feel a lot better. Pop out activity feed. There we go. Now we are Gucci. Now we're Gucci. Now I see the activity feed. Dark Hooded Dragon, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Sorry I missed that. Also, the alert box. I feel fucking awful for missing this last stream. But I got a donation last stream that completely flew over my head. And I feel like actually miserable about that. Because it was a $100 donation. I would like to open the screenshot. Good heavens. I'm just scatterbrained all over the place tonight. I'm sorry. I just woke up from that nap. Again, I'm feeling a lot better now. Just really fucking scatterbrained. one of these days, my shit will show up. There it is. Voided Human. I'd like to thank you so much for that donation. I very much appreciate that. And I am so sorry for missing that. I feel miserable about that. I have the ticker up just in case someone else does send me another donation. But again, thank you so much. I very much do appreciate that, especially since I've been going through some hardships at the moment, some monetary hardships. Stovepipe Polar Bear, thank you so much for the sub. I will not be getting boy preggers, but thank you. Having some fucking issues with my Streamlabs right now. Of course, I finally get on the ball and get a new streaming software, and I'm trying to, like, use Streamlabs with it, because it wasn't made for it, and it's, like, an actual mess. It's like the 9/11 of services. I fucking hate Streamlabs with a passion. Income, I'm probably gonna be, flying solo today. I might jump income later, though. I might. Sometimes a good night's rest is all you need. Well, about that, I don't really get those. I sleep about as soundly as a rock. Stuck on my mind. Yeah, sometimes. Thinking about the globules. Alright, time to go to all of my weekly vendors and pick shit up. After getting stuck in the ceiling. First things first, Paladino. I'm hoping for some more... Not the Drifter Camp. Hoping for some more melee ribbons. I would love some melee ribbons. Is sleeping like a rock a good thing? I hate to break it to you, but rocks tend to not sleep. Because they're rocks? I don't know, am I the crazy one here? I might be the crazy one here. Why was green at the end of the horse racing tournament? When did he become a horse? The wrong color green, the wrong shade of green. That is not green. It was incredibly funny to see 20,000 people screaming green, though. Pistol ribbon, that is not what I wanted. Okay, one melee ribbon. Maybe it's not all Jover. Maybe it's not all Jover. Right, and we have to do Circuit this week. Because I do not have one of the Incarnins that I actually want to mess around with now. And I cannot think of the last time that I've done Circuit, gamers. Get some Ureli Marilina gameplay. We'll be sure to squeeze some Marilina Ureli gameplay in. I haven't been on Marilina in ages. Right, rightio. Yeah, I get more ribbon slivers than I can actually use. I literally cannot keep using them. Dumb Dazed and Only Ureli, thank you so much for the subs, I appreciate that. 56 months, holy shit. I don't even stream that much. I don't even think I've streamed 56 times. You mad lass. Who's getting eaten for our survival? Think about that. If I were to... Well, what, are we talking about who we're sacrificing in the chat? Who are we going to eat today? Did Circuit about a month ago. I just haven't had a reason to after, like, the initial passes. Just no real reason to keep doing it. Alright, go check what is in the Steel Path Honors. And then we'll get into the show. £333. That's a lot of pounds. There'd be plenty of you to go around. We could survive the winter. No, I like you too much to eat you. A good stewing meat? No. I vote on eating Chongs. I don't even know if he's in the chat right now, but I vote on eating Chongs. I know the little fucker's probably lurking. I know what you are. Revan Cypher and Kuva. That's a decent exchange. I really need to get more Steel Essence for Ureli. Again, I'm not going to be able to farm her because I'm going to be out of the country for a while. But, we will see. We will see. Heard of gay bashing, but straight bashing is a new one. Straight bashing. Hold on, let me set to live chat. There we are. I was a little bit behind on my chats. Chat, is this real? Why can't I zoom that chat out now? Oi! Streamlabs, my absolute favorite. Favorite with a U, the wrong spelling. Down with the cis bus. You might buy your Rally Prime access. Based. I would if I had the money, but that is not going to be on the table. Let's see here. Oh boy. We got Mesa. Steel Path. Ack and Brunt week. Ack and Brunt. Then I guess we'll go for like another melee ribbon. There we are. So I have a ribbon for this thing now, and I have some funny build I kind of want to do. Totally original build that I didn't take from the annals of one of my really ancient screenshots and said I should revisit that. But yeah, I think that'd be a little bit of fun. I have no idea what's in my circuit right now, but we're going to jump right in. Kuva, it respects your time so much. Yeah, 20k Kuva for like 45 minutes of my time? Damn, that's crazy. Tiger4, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Who do we have right? We have fucking Mesa right off the bat. Oh. Oh. Kuva, Czar. Dual Vices are pretty good. And Despair? Yeah, Despair might be the best one. Alright. Damn, I'll take it. I just gotta hope the person hosting is not from Mars. Do we reroll? No, Envious Economy. That's a fine one for Mesa. Good starter. Yeah, that much time for 20k Kuba, not that worth it. Literally getting the Riven and like selling that unveiled would be a better waste. Okay, Crazy Panda Kid.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them.
Now we play video game. Right, Nightmare Frame on a scale of whoa, and Prime sure-footed. No, just like putting his character aside, Nightmare Frame's builds are like the most serviceable, okay, white bread thing like ever. Like actually putting in his character and like assessing that though, he's lower than the dirt beneath my boot. Part of me did want to do a video talking about the whole situation because there's so many people who really aren't focusing on the right thing in the whole Nightmare Frame situation. Kind of just... No one was really canceling him for being like a transphobe or anything like that because like nothing really points to that being the case. The thing is that he... Despite him saying he wasn't doing it, we in real time were watching comments literally get evaporated from his comment section. Just politely telling him, hey, this kind of ain't cool, like how you're acting. And he was allowing all of the comments that were like, death to the insert slur for trans people here, you know, all that bullshit. It's like you're fostering a community of these people while you are deleting criticism that you can use to just better yourself. You don't even have to believe in what you're saying. Just like, just don't be a shit person. That's the thing that people should focus on more. Not what he may or may not be, but the community he is fostering and what he thinks is okay. It is incredibly funny to see his views just fucking tank, though. Like, he got all this support from people who don't even play the fucking game. And it shows because no one gives a shit about him. Drink some magnesium citrate. No, thank you. Not again. Oh, there are even bigger nukes going off in the Warframe community right now. You might have saw it, but one of Kren's posts the other day talking about someone who she was in a relationship with. Not gonna name drop, but it would be up to her or them. Sorry, I'm doing the nightmare frame thing. Oh no, it would be up to them to decide to divulge more information, but just an absolute dog shit, dog water person that they were with. A beloved partner at the time who was incredibly fake and shitty. I was talking with them a couple weeks ago, just like the amount of stuff I have on partners from that era of Warframe. I could, like, if I ever wanted to just leave the community, the nuke that I can just drop. Like around 2019, there were people arguing in the partner chat and like threatening to come to TennoCon and literally beat the shit out of them. Like 2 partners disputing over a fucking augment. Again, not gonna name drop. I have the screenshot still, but I'm not gonna name drop. One partner that I worked with during the Arbiters podcast having an actual mental breakdown over the thought of like people within his friend group having premarital sex. That was funny. Like an actual screaming fit over it. Same person who claims that all gays are groomers and that you can pray the gay away. Like an actual fucking psychopath that dude was. And the fact that I was like chill with him and friends with him for like 2-3 years at that time. Another beloved creator, such a beloved creator. People in their Discord mods included doxing minors just because they were furries. You know, funny stuff. Funny stuff. But yeah, I'll just keep that in my back pocket. Just save it there for a rainy day. Maybe one day I'll need it. Maybe one day I'll just get so fucking fed up and be like, you know what? Listen here, you. Listen here, you. I have 2 degrees, but I don't need them because I am Mesa. Unless it's the 5 energy a second one, I will gladly take that. You know, I'm gonna look at them. I'll take the corrosive. I'll take that too. Did we finalize one? No, I don't think we did. Me having the volume at 1% ain't helping. I've been ignoring chat. I'm sorry, guys. I got on a rant. Got a little rambly. Got a little rambly. Favorite element? Probably magnetic. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a furry. I'll just say it. I'm not a big fan of the community, personally. From personal experience of grooming when I was younger. I'm not going to stand here and say hashtag all furries, but I have my reasons why I just am not a fan of the furry community. But, yeah, no, just furries, minors, by the way, being doxxed for simply being furries was not okay. I left their server. There's a reason why their server had a fucking nuke everything purge, like every day, like every 24 hours, it's fucking nuked of all messages. Damn, I wonder why. That's crazy. A lot of online spaces aren't good, generally speaking. Yeah. The larger a space tends to be, the more it starts to get infested over time. He gets their stuff back together after Encore. Not gonna happen. At least on the creator side of things. They're making the same mistakes of Partners 1.0. And it's really heartbreaking to see. And of course, any criticism to the program in its current form has like the upper echelon, like the 1% of the 1% of creators running to their fucking defense. And it's like actually pathetic. It's like, yeah, you'll have nice things to say. What about all the other creators who literally get shafted and just like put on red all the time? It's a hype squad. First and foremost, the creator program is a fucking hype squad. Back when I first joined was like around the golden age of when they actually reached out and worked with other creators. Now it's just shut up, take the new shit, and do a video. Sometimes they don't even do that. Sometimes they just forget. Sometimes they just don't have a flag on the account, and that's very funny to me. That being said, I did talk to 3 separate CMs somewhat recently after the Nightmare Frame issue. Like, the Nightmare Frame's fans suddenly had a hate boner for me. They started a fucking hate campaign against me. And they were, like, pinging voice actors, they were pinging CMs, they were pinging DE staff. It's like, did you hear that Sabuuchi said the F slur 5 years ago? It's like, well, you meet an LGBT creator reclaiming a word? Oh man, I'm sorry. Fucking loser. I've taken more wieners in my butt than you, I don't want to hear it. But basically, I talked to a CM about it, 3 of them, and one of them actually got back to me. I'm surprised one of them even gave me the time of fucking day. And it boiled down to, nah man, you're safe, don't worry about it, we're not removing your glyph. I of course had to shoot my shot and slide in, hey, if you want to make my glyph universal, you can. Because I'm getting really tired of having to answer that question like every other day. It's like, hey, I don't have a glyph anymore. Like, people who got it or grandfathered into it, I can't do anything about that. They said that they probably can't do that. They'll look into it, but probably not going to happen, which, fair. That's 110% fair. Yeah, no, Nightmare Frames fans are actually fucking pathetic. Getting my glyph removed isn't going to bring his back. They can't stand that fact. Did you see my goofy antics in Warframe General? No, I don't tend to go in there, but I know I should look in there. That's the Mirage build, correct? What was the F word from 5 years ago? Furry. Can't say it on Twitch. Context be damn, I can say it on YouTube. I can't say it on Twitch. They will hang me. It rhymes with maggots. The context was AGGP, another gay content creator, was constantly using the homophobia. You're just homophobic. Your homophobic excuse as a shield to deflect himself from any and all criticism. I'm not going to sit here and say that there weren't people being homophobic to him, because there 110% were, but because of that, he just continuously held that shield up. And it's like, okay, well, what if another LGBT creator came out and just said, hey buddy, from one dude who takes it up the ass to the other, why are you such a insert slur here? It was pretty much to knock him down a peg and show him you aren't invincible. You are just as fallible as every single one of us, and no amount of crying homophobia for your toxicity will ever change that. And you want to know what happened over the course of those 5 years? Rob mellowed the fuck out. Like, people still crack jokes at AGGP these days, and it's like the equivalent of beating a horse into a fine red paste. These days, when Rob streams and makes videos, he is back to being relatively charming and pretty chill. Like, I sat through one of his videos, not too long ago, one of his newer videos, and it's like, damn, this is like 2015 AGGP right now that I'm watching, where he's, like, actually entertaining and fun to listen to. Sometimes, like, he would never admit, hey, I made a mistake. But the fact that he has grown and changed as a person just shows it's like, sometimes you need to be smacked across the face and be called a bitch, okay? Sometimes people need that. And they need to experience that. They need to experience that ego death. No one is infallible. Ego death happens to everyone. Someday, ego death will even happen to me. It'll happen to you, it'll happen to me. Everyone experiences ego death. Dead horse. Horse is mentioned, HRT reference. It's funny how people were like, hold on, what do you mean you're not a straight content creator? It's like, my brother in Christ, have you not seen the butt plug video? my lay butt plug, lay Warframe, lay streamer, he's not lay straight. Pansexual, baby. It's bisexuality, but on the premium Fortnite battle pass. Best way to explain it. Someday death will happen to you too. Yes. Not me though. Nah, I'll win. I'll tango with death and I'll win. That being said, I'm fucking terrified to get on the plane. Getting on a plane in a couple weeks, and I'm genuinely terrified. You can be straight and like butt stuffs? I guess so, yeah. But I have been vocal in the past about my relationships with males, my flings. Especially in high school, my god, was I a little whore. Good lord. Call me a double-stuffed Oreo. With how much cream was in me, fuck. You play Patapon? Patapon sounds familiar. I do not, but that sounds familiar. Is that the PSP game, or am I thinking of something else? Where's the blue? I need ice. I say ignoring all of the blue on the map because I'm slow in the head. It's one right in front of it. I'm very smart. I'm very SMRT.
Replicate these elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
Your channel and your inner corrupted vor. This death is temporary. My existence is forever. True. Real and true.
This struggle goes on for us.
Okay, yeah, it is the PSP game. No, I know nothing about it. Max Cap, you're funny. I'm not going to Max Cap. I'm going to 5, getting my shit and leaving. Plus 3 rerolls. I'll just take that. That sounds fun. I really don't need any more power on my Besa. Like, I'll take the Toxin one, because I'm usually bullet jumping up and around. And I'll take, there it is, the 5 energy a second at full health. The best decree for Mesa, baby. Full sustain, motherfuckers. Not like we're gonna be killing in this round. It's the Void Flood. You know, my ass is not going to cap. I'm getting to rank 5. Getting my shit and getting out. Sell my organs for Ureli Prime. You could sell your organs, or you can, like, I don't know, you got a mouth. You have 2 hands. Keep your organs. You never know when you're gonna need them. It warms my heart to see the community. So many people in the community quote retweeting Ureli Mating Press when that trailer dropped. The teaser trailer. It reminds me that my reach is pretty far. There are people who weren't even following me saying it, and it's like, god damn. They know what's up. Y'all know what's up. It's gonna be really funny when everyone decides Ureli is good now when the Prime comes out. Yeah. It's like, you mean Ureli was good all along? No, she was not. I've already seen that fucking history revisionism happening on Reddit. It's like, wait until people realize that Ureli's been good all along. No the fuck she hasn't. I don't want to hear that. We're not doing this. Ureli was not the fuck good all along. Nah. Is one Ureli as a Ureli simp to another? No, we're not doing that. Got 100 plat to buy Ureli Prime because I can't get her normally. Fair. I have a feeling like after the first week she'll be down to like 75 to 100 plat. I have a feeling most people are going to be caring about Compressa Prime more. Which, fair. Entirely fair. Compressa is very underrated, but very strong. Yeah, she wasn't really good until around the 3rd round of tweaks. It took her 11 months to get her first fucking pass of tweaks. And that's when she started to be a little bit more tolerable. Like, not like great, but just decent. And even now, I would say that she isn't, like, great. She's good. She's very good. I wouldn't put her, like, in the top 15, though. Not even close. She is only as good as your weapons are because she is a weapons platform frame. Come on. Come on. To the right. To the right, thank you. Get up. Yeah, Kome is in a very similar situation. Well, there's some tweaks that I would do to Kome, but at the same time, it's going to be incredibly, I guess, difficult to rework her without making her even more busted in the state that she can be. Because Kome, in 90% of the game, fucking dog water doesn't do anything. Kome in anything endurance, she is the best Warframe. She can use some QOL, and that probably would make it a little bit better on her, like for all levels of play. But it'll continue to mostly affect her when she's at her strongest, which is, you know, in Endless. This person's eating diarrhea dookie over here. You know what? You can go find the last one. I'm gonna use this on the jackal. You can't stop me. Give me that leg. I'm stubborn. I will regulate her. Thank you. Honestly, I can't think of anything that I would do to Varuna. It's very hard to say, like, what I could do to Varuna. Because I think Varuna is already in a very, very good spot. How are my salamanders doing? Loved your video on them. So cute. They're doing fine. They're wet. Wet as always. Umbra's turning 7 this year. The Gecko is doing very well, too. Rathian doing great. Rathian did have a case of some really, really nasty fungus recently. But has recovered after Pipe. After about a month and a half in quarantine. Like, when I say nasty fungus, I mean, like, bubbling at the top of the skin and a giant hole in her body. But watching her, like once that thing popped, and then in real time, like, over the course of 4 days, completely healed over, it's like, Christ almighty. Salamanders are incredible animals. Like, what do you mean you had, like, a nickel-shaped hole in your body that you just fucking healed over in less than a week? It doesn't even look like anything happened there. It's pretty impressive. Hey, I can do that? Yeah, okay, sure. Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Kitty, yeah. I will pet the kitty for you all. I will pet the Shinjalanimus. Wherever the hell Shinji is. Where is he? I do not see him in my room. He might be in the spare room. Range and 1 and 4 synergy would definitely help her. I think they've given up entirely on the augment being innate in her kit. That would have been very good, but no, they had to do it that way. Which is a fucking bummer. Honestly, I liked him. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I think my idea for her augment for her too was better, where you would buff the numbers of all of her buffs by 1.25%. Like, obviously your toxin buffs, your damage buffs, all your buffs are gonna do more, like by 1.25 times, but they all come with a negative, like their curse decrees. Like, let's say toxic AOE on headshot explosion. It'll do a little bit more damage, and the range will be a little bit longer, a little bit wider. But it's like a 10% chance of taking a toxin proc if you've been hit. Shit like that. it's something interesting that would power scale you up if you're willing to take the risk. I don't know. I like that idea. The 5 energy a second on max HP. It would be like 6, but the downside would be I don't know, personalized energy leech Eximus will constantly try to get you. I don't know. That one might be asking a little too much because that sounds like a coding nightmare. More risk, more reward, always good. Yep. Kome, as it stands, is like reward into reward. The risk is putting you to sleep in the early stages of an endless mission. Alright, what do I got here? More corrosive. Melee hits twice, I'm never going to use that. Why can Bountiful Harvest spawn in here? Gonna roll again. Yeah, sure, fire rate. Give me more fire rate. I'll take it. What would each Warframe's persona be? That would be easy because some of them are already based off animals. Like obviously you'd have a Anubis for an Aros, like a bird, like a falcon and avian for Zephyr. Rhino. I wonder what Rhino would be. I wonder what persona Rhino would have. Then you get the weird ones like Excalibur, who since they're so fucking white bread, they would probably be like a wolf or a fox. He would pull out a piece of paper and it'd just be like an MS Paint drawing of a black wolf, and he's like, "Here's Darkthroat Vor Sword. This is my persona, Darkthroat Vor Sword." Korra would be a scorpion or a cat. I would think spider. She probably would be cat or spider. Varuna was a wolf. Ooh, ooh. Spicy take, spicy take. It's still funny that they made her a wolf. Because in the story, like, Medea or Javrune was actually a beast woman that was more in line with a hare, like a rabbit, but was taken in by a family of wolves. Like, Varuna should have been a bunny frame that incorporated all of nature, but could have kept the 4 wolves theming. Sorry, the Lithuanian in me is like, this is incorrect. You are wrong. Do it over. It's like one of the 3 or 4 things that I know about my own fucking heritage. It's like, how did you fuck this up? You have someone who's Lithuanian on the team. She literally helped write this character. A bunny frame would be awesome, though. Like a proper rabbit frame. Based on a hare, I would say. Because hares are fucking ferocious animals. Geralt helmet represents the bunny part. Kinda, yeah. Harrow got done dirty because he is like the best support frame, but unfortunately, he's a solo frame unless you use his augments. Yeah, man, let's make a support frame that fucking thrives in solo. Incredible. This dude keeps going down. Tumbling down. Did this person... No, this person didn't want to go to max. You! Wake up! Okay, fine, revive yourself. Holy shit. Maybe they're bugged. They're not typing it out that they're bugged, but I'm gonna guess that they're bugged. No Weezer. Hares scare me. Boo. The best support for myself. Posture check, thank you. I'm a little late on that, but I am gamer gunching right now. Oopsie doodles. Yeah, there's hair on you right now. Hate to alarm you. If you're afraid of hair, don't look at me. I'm a hairy motherfucker. I look like a Sasquatch. Oh shit, we didn't get all of them in this mission. I found the last one. I've ran past this one like 10 times. Holy fuck. Reroll. It's like whatever. Weapon accuracy for multi-shot. Well, good for me. I'm using my fucking regulators. I don't even know if that decree affects the regulators, but we'll see. If so, that'd be very funny. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. I was only paying attention to the color. You're a hairy bozo. You feel me? Yeah. I took a picture of me when I went out for a hike the other day, and I had my hair tied back. And there were so many people terrified because they're like, "Oh my God, Sabuuchi cut his hair. He has short hair now. Don't do that." And like, am I not allowed to tie that shit back? It was like 30 degrees out, and it was fucking humid and sweaty. I needed to tie that shit back. I'm sorry. Go bald. No. Okay, maybe for a donation goal. I do want to have another, like, donation stream where it's like I'll do challenges depending on donation goals. And at the end, I'll do like a 24-hour stream like last time. I almost made it the full 24 hours. I did like 22.45 hours. Me only getting 4 hours of sleep the night before did not help me, but my cat is a fucking asshole. Dat boy Dejin, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the suffering. I hope you're all enjoying the gameplay of me pressing 1 and pressing 4. Me hippity-hoppiting around the map. A Manscaped ad read is off the table. Hey, just because I'm not going to shave my head doesn't mean I can't shave my balls. If Manscaped wants to, like, reach out and be like, "Hey, man, can you shave your balls with our ball shaver?" I'll be like, fuck yeah, man. I've used Manscaped products before. They're pretty good. I used one of their beard conditioners, and I am using one of their razors. I'll shill for him. Manscaped, hit me up. Oh boy, armor on Mesa. Doing corrosive might as well. Already suffer every day, no need to welcome me again. I'm sorry. If I can get over this depressive slump, you can too. You got this. Got to resub. You could also like save that $5 for like pretzels or something. I don't know. Don't feel obligated to give me money. Just watch my shit and share it. Check something real quick. Man, I'm thirsty. After this run, I'm probably gonna have to get some water. Started a stream without a drink. I mean, I do have whiskey next to me. That'll quench my thirst, right? Right? Oh my god, we're only half done. Where the fuck are the enemies? The person hosting is... Okay, the person hosting is on PC. So it's probably not consoles, like, capping the frame rate. Maybe they just run on a potato. If so, my god. This rotation blows. Me using my 4 to kill one enemy because I am very intelligent. Where are the enemies? Hello? Hello? Where's the other dude even? Okay, there he is. Bro's playing on a Raspberry Pi. I was considering doing that for a video, actually. But no, I have a better idea for a video. It's just going to cost me a bit of money out of pocket, unfortunately, unless I get a good sponsor. I already have some of the things that I need for that video. Maybe that'll be what the donation stream goes for. Like, if we hit goals, and we'll do the 24-hour stream. I don't know, I'll cut my hair. And at the end of it, I can do a really funny video. Blaze77, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Again, don't feel obligated to. They're all so okay. Actually, Blazing Bombardment on Mesa is really funny. We'll take that. Thank you for piping me! No, don't cut your hair. Hey man, $1,000 is $1,000. Look, I love my long hair, but if someone gave me $1,000 to fund one of my crackhead videos, not only would I have some really funny footage of me shaving my hair, I would also, you know, have a really funny video. That and my hair grows really fast. I'm trimming the tips of my hair probably every 2 weeks because of just how fast this shit grows. Whenever Circuit only spawns like 20 enemies, is that a bug? No, spawns in Warframe are tied to frame rate. So if you have a host that is on a potato PC or on console, your spawns will be lower. And I'm starting to realize that there are like no enemies in this mission too, so the host, while on PC, is probably on a potato. This is why it's best to, if you host, uncap your frame rate. Warframe is literally pay to win because you have to have a good PC to get the most out of it. slash J, that's a joke, that's a joke. You're like the only Twitch streamer I watch and you get my Prime sub because I have no one else to give it to. I do appreciate that, though. Also, you have weird taste in streamers, then. I give you the Latina pass? What does that mean? Ball shaving stream. You can get away with recording that on YouTube, so maybe that is on the table, I guess. More Fire 8, baby. I'm gonna go do the next one. Blazing Bombardment with all this fire rate is actually kind of funny. I kind of miss the circuit. I really should do it more just for recreational means. They would have to have a base set spawn rate, which would then start hurting other systems, specifically consoles and mobile, if they did do that. It's either they lower it across the board and hurt like the flow of the game, or they raise it and hurt the lower end systems of the game. It's kind of rough. It's a very rough medium that they'd have to find, or they can just ignore it and then we have to like grit our teeth and suffer. My idea is give us a button called "Let me fucking host." Don't let the Switch player host. That's what it'll say when you hit the button. It's called the "Let me host" and "Don't let the Switch player host" button. So much of this game is tied to frame rate and tick rate that it's ridiculous to be at the mercy of someone on their fucking iPhone 15 getting no more than 40 FPS, or they're playing on Switch at 25 FPS and I have to grit my teeth. The door is taking a full 2 seconds to fucking open. Survival's only having like 7 enemies. My god. Please put on Brief Respite and roll. I'm begging you, Saren. What are you using? What ore are you using? You're using Corrosive Projection on a Saren. Okay, don't do that. You literally already can armor strip. You can do full fucking armor strips without that. Come on. Okay, they're MR. What is it, MR13? I can't give them too much slack. They're baby. They are baby. Oh, they let the other one break earlier. I didn't even notice. I'll go pop the next one then. Other than my BF, he gets dick so he doesn't need money. God damn, my girlfriend still subs to me. What's good? I'm doing a hell of a lot better today. Like, I'm finally crawling out of that depressive slump. Me just, like, actually bunkering down and finishing a video actually made me feel a lot better. I felt less of, like, a fucking waste. It was nice. Alright, man, I'm just gonna let him break that one. Let him pop it. This person, I think, ran out of revives. I think the person ran out of revives. Oh, no. Okay, we're leaving. Damn, I gotta go in again then. Unfortunate. MR26, I feel like the only thing I good was, that was, fuck, I cannot speak. Only thing he made that's good is a 100 mil damage Atlas. That's pretty easy to do now, though. Yes, I am downplaying your success. Yeah, in an open world as you enter, you can. What would you do if you woke up in Chile? Kill myself? Oh, you did it during the stat stick era. Okay, then I'll give it to you. It's a hell of a lot easier to do now. Blight, shiver, exhilarate. It's so mid I might live. Wow, I just realized how dog shit it is this week. Holy fuck. Akimbo slipshot, woo. A Zaw Riven, woo. The first good reward is the longbow sharp shot. What the fuck is this? This week blows. Bro. What is this? I didn't realize how bad it was. If only you knew how bad things really were. Excavation scales to 100% better than base star chart, and it still dies in 2 seconds. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? We have Temple, we have Zephyr, we have Rhino. I could do Rhino. It could be the support. I can scream. I like screaming. Aeolok. Ooh. I got kind of fucked on the weapons here. Take the Detron. Losto could work too. I'll take Detron. What's on my Ogress? I haven't used this in ages. Cool, a Bane that's gonna be pretty fucking useless. Why am I using this? Oh god, yeah, I haven't used this. Why is fast hands on this? You know what? Just because of how bad it is. No. Kuva Karak, no. I'm not fucking around. I'm not gonna fuck around that much. Dark Dagger. I haven't used this in years too. Fuck it. Corrosive Grit. If I can get some corrosive, I can get some good armor on, I guess. I will simply be the roar bitch until I see some good decrees then. What do I think about the new Tonfas? On paper, they are worse than a Tonfa we got 8 years ago. In practice, they're pretty good. They're not overtaking the Praetos. I still think that they're pretty good. I'm still fucking with them. The passive is a little unwieldy because you need to lose combo to refresh it. Not a big fan of that. But I still think it's pretty good. Oh, they already started the wave. Okay. Okay, fuckers. I might as well go over here and roar for y'all. Oh, I'm using Zenric right now, too. Oh, that's a mistake. I did Deep Archimedia before the reset, like this afternoon. I completely forgot to put my shit back to Materai. Despair. Actual despair. Anything in here? Yeah. One. Ooh, I might have to turn my volume up to find the fragments. Or I could just go to where I think they might be. I'm a little bugbear, I guess. I'm usually pretty good at finding them, even without audio cues. as I say, failing to find them. Get spawn here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna turn the audio up. Not gonna make an ass out of myself. Yeah, I've seen Rhino runs with like fucking near integer overguard caps.
A fresh wave approaches.
Do I hear it? I do hear one. There. I could hardly see that one. Holy shit. What would you want me to do there? Is there one on this corner too? No. Down below. Turn the volume up again. You're gonna have to listen to the game audio for a second while I look for this. I'm sorry, guys. No one wanted to search for it, so I have to. Where are you? Where are you, Pookie? Where are you, Snuckums? Where are you, bitch? Here? Here? How am I this fucking stupid? Where the fuck is it? Sabuuchi, it's 2 a.m. Okay, and?
Your resolve is being tested. Do not
Are we just not gonna find that last one?
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Time to end this. Dissenter.
We're just not gonna find that one, I guess. I can't let this game win, I gotta find it. Oh, oh. You! I could hardly hear that even with the volume up. Did they make the shit quieter? What the fuck was that? I had to be like right in its face to hear it. That was at like 40% volume. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. We got it. Every 50 armor gains more ability strength. Cool. Oh, fuck. Wormling's 8. I gotta take that for the corrosive, though. I'll get the other one eventually. Hearing loss is common in your age, Gramps. My hearing is just fine. Makes up for my awful vision. My vision's awful. My hearing's fine. Do I still have the butt plug? Yes, I do. After I did the video, I put it in my box. I put it underneath my bed in storage, and I have not touched it since. Anyone want a gently used butt plug? It's well seasoned. I'm gonna re-roll it. Increase armor. Fine, more armor, I guess. Ah, pipe. No, that actually startled me. Why was my iron skin at 104%? What? 109. I haven't played Rhino in a while. What? Where's the last one? Disgusting. I won't clean it just for you. I will sign the butt plug in my own feces, and then I will send it to someone who wants it. There it is. Damn, I could have taken the other one. Alright, corrosive grit it is. Get all that corrosive on there. There we are. That did... Okay, that gave me a decent amount of armor. Yeah, roar. If you get additional overguard, gotcha. Gotcha. Liar, you did use it? Yeah, for the video. I don't need a 3.5-inch diameter plug in my ass. I have toys that are more, I guess, reasonably sized. Oh, but you do. Alright. I'll pay you $300 to send it to Tom. I do have Tom's address. We did play chicken with our address before. Deal. I won't even tell him it's on the way. He'll just get a package one day and just see a butt plug in there. It would be very funny. Don't have that money yet. It was a joke. Well, get the money. You are now contractually obligated. And I'll even sign the package with your username. This is funded by Datboy Dijin. RAR X3. Have I tried Soulframe yet? Yes, it's a resident sleeper. That game is so fucking boring, it puts me to sleep. This game plays like as if you like talk to someone who has explained what a Souls game is like, but has never played one. I'm not a big fan of it. I know it's still an alpha, it feels like shit though. There's like no content and it feels like shit. The world is beautiful and the lore is interesting. I just don't like how it feels. Yeah, man, sure. More armor. Fuck it. Get a bunch of corrosive stacks on something. Probably should get hit while I do that too. No, that's still 16k. For not even getting hit, that's pretty good. Sounds like a game Steve would make. Yeah, it's all frill. Looks pretty. Has interesting lore. But when you play it, it's... Oh, there's one. I am on decree duty, I guess. No one's grabbing them, so I guess I'm doing it. If I were a decree, where would I be? Caves? Check the caves, or... no. Guar. I'll take these two. Need some bone marrow. For my buddy Sinley. Collecting bone marrow for Sinley and $30,000 US because he needs that. Suck. Am I gonna have to turn my audio on again? Probably. Bump. Okay, might as well kill something. Isn't bone marrow a delicacy? I wouldn't even just call it a delicacy. I just think it's good. Ex-Butcher here. Bone marrow was incredibly fucking popular. I pressed 4 thinking I was still Mesa. Holy shit, I am cooked. Chat, I'm cooked. Oh, it's right here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Close contagion's fine. I can now play the video game. I kind of miss the Karak. I love my duct tape rifle. I think it's the Kuva Karak I'm using. I was gonna say I don't think I have the Wraith anymore. Bone marrow could be done well. Had my grandma tell me how to prepare while baking a chicken. Hell, you don't even need to do anything to it. You just heat the bone in a pot with a little bit of water at the bottom to steam the bone marrow until it's nice and gelatinous, and then you just fucking drink it. That is fire. just drinking bone marrow with like a sprinkle of salt. Ah. I don't know, you can call me a freak from that. But that shit is so good. It's also great when you're making a stock for a stew. Using bone marrow in the stock is my favorite. Where's the green? I need green. I need green, motherfuckers! There's one. Should I subsume Gloom on Saren? It's an option. Like, it's fine on her. It's what I used to run, and then I grew and changed as a person. I would say Ensnare is good on her. Silence is good on her. Especially Silence. But Gloom is fine because it does heal you. When you're taking you're doing your dots with your spores, that does heal you. Bone marrow for what? Playing Minecraft IRL? What? No, bone marrow for eating. Gloom, prime sure-footed, torrid. How many volt shields can you have up at once for damage multis? Go over to, and can that go over 4 players? I'm gonna be real, I don't know. It's usually I play Volt solo, or don't play him at all, so I don't really have experience with stacking his shields. I just usually throw one shield down and shoot through it. People are just drinking bones out here, yeah. Stews from post-prepped bones that are left from the shittiest bone ribs with potatoes and carrots and stew for 2 days. Based. My dad and I did some fishing recently, and we pulled out a few stripers. And after we were done prepping it, I told him to give me all the bones. Give me the bones. I want the bones. And since only I'm the only one who likes to eat the skin, I told him to keep the skin too. Made a really nice stock. Fish bones, the spines, the little tiny itty bitty bones in between. Always save those. The skin, the heads, the tails. You could put the scales into a mesh bag, and you can use that for the stock too. That came out really good. And then all I threw in was don't put carrots in if you're doing a stock for like a rich seafood stock. Do not use carrots. You use celery, green onion can work too, and just white onion. Very good. Bones are amazing, and you should never throw them out. Always make stock with your remaining bones. You can always freeze it. You can save it for a rainy day. Yes, motherfuckers out here just drinking bones, and that is fine. That's where all the flavor is. You made pizza the other night? We have a culinary artist over here. This motherfucking making pizza. Stew max your meats, make your chicken last 4 days. Yeah. Like bananas for banana bread with me. I've still never made banana bread. I've made banana pancakes, where you don't even use flour, you just use egg and banana. I've made a banana smoothie. I've never baked banana bread. I like baking, but I think I can count on one hand the amount of times that I've baked bread. I mean, I guess okay, calling banana bread is kind of disingenuous. It makes you feel better when you have it in the morning, but let's be honest, you're eating a cake. You're just eating cake. That shit ain't bread. I know, I love banana bread, but I've never made it myself. Never. probably should. The last thing I baked was a red velvet cake, a 2-tiered one. And before that, I was craving British food because I miss my girlfriend so much. So I made a toad in a hole. I made a Yorkie, make some Yorkshire pudding, which I kind of fuck with. But in this economy, using 4 eggs to make a Yorkie? Nah, that's asking a little too much. Zucchini bread's also awesome. Again, never made that. I don't know, I just don't bake my own bread. Previously on Breaking Bread. Yeah, this is now the cooking stream. I don't know, I've done one Warframe cooking video. I want to do another. I have something in my closet right now, festering, that I could use for a Warframe video. It's all done, but it's like, man, I don't got time for that right now. So you're probably going to be sitting in my closet festering for another month. Basically, I made the Warframe equivalent of a beer, what they would call Sabuuchi, because they name drop the specific wheat that they use to make it, which is a sorghum wheat. I managed to find some sorghum wheat in a Asian market nearby, and I put it in a big old barrel filled with just vinegar, sugar, and water. And obviously your yeast starter. And I took a whiff of it about 2 weeks ago. It actually smelled really good. I might want to back sweeten it, but as is, it smells pretty good. It's been sitting there for about a month and a half. I then wanted to get the closest thing to kawaka and do like a stew out of it. And I'm weighing my options. Unfortunately, those options are expensive, and they're only getting more expensive because of tariffs. Let that puppy age. I saw your Overframe Sucks video, and I'm curious on other sources and content creators that you'd recommend looking up builds. I would look up Kai. Kai is really good at building. Kengineer. He's literally the embodiment of r/I did the math. Kengineer is very, very smarter than I could ever wish to be. And then there's also the tried and true method of testing shit yourself. Like, swapping out a single mod takes less than 10 seconds in a controlled environment like the Simulacrum. All of my build testing just comes from swapping out mods. Almost every weapon uses one of 4 builds, and it all just comes down to swapping out conditionals, which, once you get into the swing of things, you'll know what affects what. Ah, it's so cold. It's so cold, guys. It's so cold. How eloquent things are when Kengineer explains things, yeah. It's the accent. It's so cute, that cute little accent. You could call me a cunt and I'll probably say yes, sir. Anyway. No Sympathy is also good. Agreed, I completely blanked on No Sympathy. Carrot cake? Yes. I fucking love carrot cake. Hot take, probably the best cake. Hands down, I'm gonna say it. Carrot cake goes at the top of S tier. Like I always said I was gonna get water and then I never did. Oopsies. My throat is killing me. There we are, 23k. Better. A little too gummy high B for me. Understandable. Cheesecake is definitely up there too. It's highly dependent on where you get it though, if you're not making it yourself. Like, cheesecake is meant to be rich, but sometimes cheesecake is just like, whoa, I'm not sleeping for the next 48 hours. It's wrong, it's marble cake and pineapple upside down cake. Also valid choices. High A tier. Marble cake is also an S, but I wouldn't say the top. Rar. Wham, wham, wham. My name's Teshin, my pussy hurt. I was gonna ask if you would do an updated Overframe sucks video, but then I remember that Overframe never changes and there's no point. The Ignis rate is still an S tier. Like, I was a little harsh in that video, but I still stand by pretty much everything that I said in it. I think the Ignis rate does deserve to be high up there entirely because, like, 90% of the game, it is perfectly serviceable as a weapon and probably one of the better ones. It just falls out really hard, like, midway through Steel Path, unless you're, like, hyper-focusing into very specific frame builds. And then at that point, it's like, that sort of defeats the purpose of a weapon being that high if you are adding, like, 5 different barriers to entry on how to make it good. I don't know. I think Ignis rate definitely feels like an A tier. Square pizza? You mean like the pizza you would get when you were in, like, middle school? I.e. the best pizza? The best pizza you've ever eaten was from a middle school cafeteria. And there is no contesting that. There we are. How does one come to try so many cakes? I don't know. In our town, we had a bakery the most of our life, like a proper bakery that we would visit every single week. Bakeries are just a dying breed here in the States. Oh. Like, why would I go to a bakery when I can go to a grocery store and get something, like, half the price? You miss out on so many good pastries, though. So many good breads, so many good pastries. There is a Polish deli that does their own bread in my area, and I like to go there for my bread. I try not to get my shit from grocery stores, like big chains.
30 seconds remain. You walk the blade's edge.
We need life support. Oh, we're almost done. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Sourdough mid as fuck. I will fight you on that. I'll scientifically prove why you're a bitch. Am I at tier 5? I am at tier 5. I can leave now. Goodbye. Sourdough is horrible, overpriced, and for people who don't feel joy. Ooh! I'm feeling attacked right now.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
It's 4:03 a.m. there. Go to bed. What's wrong with you? Go to sleep. See, this is the part where I would tell people, ask my co-host anything. I don't have a co-host today. Mubby. I'll be right back, though. Give me, like, 30 seconds. 1 minute at most. Mamma mia. Shinji is here. He heard me get up and he shot out from wherever the hell he was hiding. All right. I have 6 unread inbox messages. Oh, man. I had a feeling. I was going to say, let me guess here, Ellie. Probably. How thoughtful. All right, place your bets, gamers. I'm going to say Excaliburs. I'm going to roll the die, and I'm going to say Excaliburs. Okay, we currently have a civil war going on right now. We have, like, Team Sourdough on YouTube, and Team Anti-Sourdough on Twitch. Maggots. Ooh, maggots. That's a good guess. Grand finales. Oh, throwing me a curveball today. A magnetic cliff. Alright. The essential cold damage mod bundle. And the electricity one. Okay, for more magnetic. Cool. And mag. Alright, we very, very polarizing. Badum-tish. Alright. Give me that. What's up, Shinji? Akenbrunt. Okay. Never have to do circuit ever again. Yeah, this is why Twitch is the inferior platform. It's why I'm streaming on YouTube as well. YouTube chat knows what's up. Have you heard Stage 3 nuclear rocker sound like? No, can't say I have. Ah! Pipe! Akenbrunt it is. Alright, we don't have to go to Cavallero, do we, anymore?
The missile knows it is Sreger's.
I haven't done this in so long.
It knows its boyfriend didn't wear a boy condom. By subtracting its tasty boy milk from its sticky boy syrup, or its sticky boy syrup from its tasty boy milk.
Oh no, I do need to go to Cavallero. Fuck, I need to unlock it.
Abortion or boynicology.
Fuck.
The boy pussy subsystem uses boyfriends to generate cummy wummies to drive the missile from a position where it isn't a boy mother to a position where it is.
Chat, I might be cooked. I might not have... I should do a collab with Moist Critical. I mean, if he ever wants to, I don't know what the hell we would do. I would show up in his, like, Moist Meter streams or something. Yes, her signature pistol is actually that good. Ureli's compressor, I'm guessing. Very strong. Please build it for Blast. I'm begging you. Oh, please tell me I have enough pathos clamps. Please. Please. I have the pathos clamps. I'm missing something. What? I don't have enough scales? I ran out of scales? Nice visual bug, by the way. I'm out of scales, guys. It's so over. Fishing? Oh, this sucks. Okay. We're going fishing. Live in Arizona, so there are not too many bakeries. Yeah, there aren't too many bakeries in the US in general. Unless you're like in major hubs. Bakeries just don't exist. It's why I'm kind of excited to go back to the UK. Because I want to go see Greg's again. Greg's in their fabled sausage roll. They are that good. Hydrated. Thank you for the Magnoggle. More Forma. Thank you, I appreciate that. Fishing in real life to fishing in Warframe. The downfall of man. Man, fishing's fishing. Do normal path. Do very experience. I can do some fishing, then do one bounty and then leave. Zero idea that the Akin Brunt has an incarnate adapter. What the hell does it even do? I don't even know what it does. I just know that I wanted to use the Akin Brunt. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this bug again? This bug has happened. Where it just unbinds my A key as Drifter, but only in this room. Why? Now I can use the A key. What the fuck is that? That is so weird. Like, yeah, I can't use the A key. I can't turn left. It's so weird. It only happens in here. What the fuck is wrong with Warframe some days? Oh, God. Flawless experience. Yeah, Deviri's still great. Can't wait to go back here in the next update. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Next update totally is Duviri themed. It's not even lag. It's just the A key is completely unbound. Only in that one room and only sometimes. I'm in solo too. Gold. It unbinds the A key when you're Drifter because the Drifter be lacking cheeks. What the fuck? Alright. Okay, let's go fishing. Where do we want to fish? Where's our lucky fishing spot? There's one over here. Somewhere. There. I cannot tell you the last time I've been in Duviri. I can't use my A key again. I can't use it. Bro, what the fuck is Duviri? Didn't want to use that one. Play Duviri how I used to, just middle click. Middle click and win. Why is my camera all fucking zoomed out? What is this? Why is this still a broken mess? Every time I come back here, it's so shit. No A key for me, I guess. I just can't turn left. I have to scuttle. That fixed my camera. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I can use the A key when I'm in the maw. I could also get stuck on literally nothing. The game's stuck! There we go, spacebar. Had to remember the controls. Game. 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 Holy mother of fuck. I hate Duviri. I hate Duviri. I hate this place. Oh, y'all running over here? No, you're not. Going back under. How many scales do I even get? Not enough. I'll do this 2 more times. Yeah, no A key for me. Unless I'm in Warframe, or in Maw form, or in any other part of the game. But if I'm using Drifter, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Why does it... That's always bugged me about fishing. Why does hitting the spacebar ascend me? It should go where my reticle is, not up. Oh, that pisses me off so much. I hate Duviri. 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 I'm so full of fish. I'm so full. I can't stop inflating. I can't stop getting big and round. There we are. Can I use A yet? No, we can't use A. Cool. And then I'll just, like, do one more bounty. Can't use A on the horse either. It's so weird! We can give someone extra Duviri fish we have for materials. Yeah, that'd be too rewarding. Inflates you to be big and round. Don't do that. I just realized I'm not even listening to my music playlist, and I'm on lo-fi Pokemon beats still. Change it. We going elsewhere? There we go. Find lost belongings. We'll just do that one. Sleep is optional. True. Sleep is for the weak, and I guess the healthy. Hey, you aren't healthy, are you? You filthy plebeian. You filthy, healthy plebe. I hate how I need to, like, bank myself using the fucking mouse. Where are they? Is that what zooms my camera out, using my 2? Oh, that's weird. I don't remember it doing that. There's another one. In here? Alright. Get me the fuck out of here. Even watching someone do Duviri makes me want to sleep. It's okay, we're done. Grilled cheese, if you please. Drifter be drifting. Oh, I get it. I have to drift with my mouse if I want to drifter. I get it. I don't get it. Chat, I don't get it. Drift in sleep. Hold on, does my A button work? It does. Look, I can use the A button now. Functioning fucking game. Hello, Caballero. Finally, the Ack and Brunt is mine. What does it even do? Let's see. It's a pretty basic one. Heavy attack efficiency is pretty good. Block, combo, count, chance. That's actually pretty good too for what I want to do with it. That's not bad. Range, combo timer, pause, and weapon is holstered. It's actually not bad at all. Chance for primary and secondary weapons instantly reload. That's pretty fucking good too. Probably gonna be going with these though. During an aerial slide. Urelli smells like fish. I don't care. I would still eat the caviar directly from the source. Yeah, as a projectile on slide attack. I've just never fucking bothered with this weapon. I'll bring out my melee boy. It's so Clover. What, we just do a solo mission with only this weapon, I think. What are we using here? In this build. This is a build that I had from fucking 2016, and I just threw Galvanized Elementalist in because... You know, why do that when I can just... Electric. Ooh, I'm gonna do it. 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 Ooh, I'm doing it. I did it. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna fucking do about it? I gotta throw another fucking form in here, don't I? I do. God damn it. That's what they're gonna do about it. It got Guardian Derision in here as well. Ooh, I'm gonna do it. Electromagnetic shielding mentioned. Yeah, I want to do a support Akenbrunt, specifically in Deep Archimedia, when I do get the chance. I think it would be exceptionally funny if I did that. I just think it'd be neat. Alright, what are we doing now? Just a solo mission? Solo mission with the Akenbrunt equipped. Hello, Warframe with benefits. Oh no, I'm influence slopping. Ooh, I'm gonna influence slop. What are you gonna do about it? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I'm using melee influence. I'll probably end up trying melee vortex with a gas build. I think melee vortex with the build that I do want to do, as like a proper support build, will end up working well.
I'm sending life support capsules your way.
I forgot to put Matarai on again. Someone remind me to stop using Zeneric. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, I'm not using Matarai. There we are. Okay, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. There we are. I forgot to press 2 again. I am playing with fire right now. I'm so good at this video game. There we are. I'm gaming now. So if the slide attack does it. Oh, this thing is slow. This thing fucking swings like old people fuck. What the hell? Why are you so slow? Alright, well, that's something I'm gonna have to mod onto it. I'm gonna need some fucking attack speed. Good googly god, this is awful. Let's put in some damage. Plop, 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 get viral, get viral. Vortex is pretty fun with Wisp plus the arrow mod for 0 gravity axe throwing. Sucks an enemy so you can just keep on throwing them. Yeah, I can see that working. I've been using Vortex gas on the new Tonfas. What, aerial attacks do it? Oh, they do. Oh, damn. I see. And it's AoE. Why wouldn't they be? Damn. Shows how little I paid attention to this weapon over the years. I mainly want this just for a support weapon. I want to get the supplementals up and primarily build it for support for a temporal Archimedia run. Like, if I can hopefully get myself an Akenbrunt Archimedia setup. I mean, I don't have to wait for a week. I can just bring it and, like, miss out on some of the chips.
Life support activated. Additional life support has arrived.
Slam. When in doubt, slam. Totally doesn't need to be nerfed, guys. Use it as a combo Tennokai build. That sounds... eh. Like, honestly, with what I want to do with it, I'm not going to be swinging this shit at all. Alright, there's Nightwave. I finally hit rank 30 in Nightwave. There were people on the forums and Reddit complaining how short this Nightwave was and how they didn't have enough time to finish it. I have hardly been playing Warframe at all for the past 3 months, and I think I've looked at the Nightwave menu like maybe 7 times, and I still managed to finish it. Like, there were some times where I just went like 2-3 weeks without playing Warframe, and I still managed to finish it. What the fuck are people doing? Come on. I know these fuckers, if they're on Reddit talking about Warframe, play this game more than me. If you're a Redditor, I know you play this game more than me. Yeah, Nightwave is stupid easy. I didn't even pay the fuck attention. It's like what the challenges were. I would just play for a couple weeks on and off, and then I'll like check my Nightwave, and then it's like, oh, I raised up 14 levels since I last checked. Cool, cool. It does okay damage. Definitely need to look at the build a bit more, though. Schwam. 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 Schwam.
This will help our cause. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Wait, wait, wait. I only play Warframe? Goddamn. You should play other games. That was a quick acolyte. Funny, Rhino Man would be proud. Don't trigger damage attenuation, just do a big meaty smack the moment they spawn. Could throw multiple axes in the air. I'm guessing if I had a faster attack speed, that would help that. Alright, I got a ribbon, don't I? I do have a ribbon. This thing actually does not have much status, does it? Am I better off not running condition overload and instead just pure pressure point? I would assume. If I'm going to be doing a damage build, I don't need electromagnetic shielding for now. Throw that over there. There's my... there's my build for this. So close to being the perfect ribbon. Status duration is not doing shit for fuck on this thing, but the double crits on this are pretty spicy. I probably... Hold on. That is 107 crit damage. That is better than an Organ Shatter. I could just replace Organ Shatter instead. And yeah, still walk away with higher multiplier, couldn't I? Like, that is a 5 compared to a 5.3. Crit chance is also nearing 85%, nearing the 100% mark before being built up. That's pretty good. Akin, bruh. What single player games do people be playing? Expedition 33, everyone's playing right now. A lot of people are playing that. But that's if you can stomach turn-based RPGs. I love turn-based RPGs, though. Alright, there we are. That's some attack speed. You know what? I could just not do the slop build. I could do Vortex. And then throw in Magnetic Rush. Yeah. So then I can get rid of Shocking Touch. Ah, this thing has like no status though. It needs to be afflicted with the magnetic status, and that's the issue. This thing does not proc status like reliably. Gas Electric, perhaps. If I could fit it with this ribbon though. I'd have to probably drop Primed Fury if I wanted to do something like that. I'll try this. If I build up combo, I could use Weeping Wounds. I could. I need some fucking space. Shit. I might have to throw an Omniform on this fucking thing at this rate. Goddamn. Am I about to Omniform on Akin Brunt in 2025, the year of our Lord? That's grim. That's like actually grim. We'll play with this for now. We'll see how that goes. Is there even a dash polarity that I can just put on for... Yeah, I could. I could just do, like, the higher status chance with the Karnus mod or something. Woo, 16%. I'm shitting my diaper with joy. Alright, what do we got here? Base damage over 150 with armor over 450. 150 on shield break. Well, goody goody. I don't have shields. If I'm using Kalervo, it's just constantly at 150 damage. Combo cow chance when blocking. That's kind of funny. Use the mix perk. Is that one over here? Yeah, the base status and base crit chance. That would help. Actually, getting that from 10 to 19 would actually make it status viable then. 14 is the bare minimum. 19 would be nice. With my Riven, I really don't need the base crit chance to be that much higher, though. It's on shield break. Guess who doesn't have shields? And I know it works that way, because if I were to equip the Sestra, which also has a shield break perk, I want you to look at the combo multiplier on my Sestra while I am using Kalervo. My crit multiplier is 60 times. If you're using a frame that does not have shield, and your conditional is on shield break, it is always active. Just a heads up to anyone wondering if that works. It does work. Alright, what do we do here? What's our next challenge? Activate the Incarnate 6 times! 6 times in a mission! You know what? I feel like Ophelia. Let's go to Ophelia and do that. Let's just spend a bit of time getting some polymer, I guess. Why not? I could also bring my... Hold up. Epitaph. There we are. You have to use Kalervo more often. Yeah, he's one of my favorite frames. It would be nice to have a way to turn off the melee in Karnan. Like you could the gun ones. Yeah, there's no real reason to. It's not like the gun ones where like you can just refresh the ammo. There's like no real, other than the challenges, I can't really think of a reason why you'd want to turn it off. But like, I guess for consistency's sake, it would be nice.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out.
Let me in. Open the door. Open the door. I mean, what you could do, I've done it before, is just you activate it now, and then you go to abort mission, then you just reconnect. You could do that, but I'm not a bitch. I don't mind just like shooting the shit with chat and like vibing in Ophelia for a few minutes, like 10, 15 minutes. I don't care. We vibing tonight. Omniforma is useful for Riven's, Riven auras and augments. Yeah. Omniforma, just good all-around introduction. What's the point of stance forma? Can we get like a buff to stance forma? Or like retool them to be something else? Stance forma are fucking useless. I would rather just add one extra forma to any weapon to have them like build malleability. Like, who is using stance forma? Like, all honesty. Magnetic, get your ass over here. Okay, so yeah, I can throw multiple in the air. That's good. If I aim glide by blocking in the air, I can throw more out. That's awesome. I like that. That's cool. I really like that, actually. Holy shit, maybe I've been sleeping on the Akenbrunt. I looked at it, it's not a fantastic weapon, but, like, that's kind of fun. It's giving me a jiggle. Oh, hello. The vortex triggered and they all came over to me. I see why you would want to use the Zero Grav mod and Wisp, because I'm guessing Wisp would give you a stealth multiplier if you were in the air. That is a build that is stupid enough for me to cover in a short. I think I can silly max that even more. I actually have ideas. Holy shit, hold up. I might need to grab Tom to get online. I might need Tom to help me with something. Another synergy with another frame. There are more stances in general. Yeah, trust me, we're gonna get that second two-handed Nikana stance that Jeff said we were gonna get like 5 years ago. Trust me. Trust me, Jeff is my dad. Trust me, I'm Jeff. My name Jeff. Use melees mid-air without breaking invisibility, yep. And, yeah, I'm assuming the stealth multiplier, because you're invisible. Very funny. Yeah, no, I can see why they wouldn't want Umbra compatibility. Okay, yeah, the melee vortex, gathering them into even more being thrown is very funny. We build crafting here tonight. We fucking with the whackin' brunt. My dad works for Warframe. He can get you invested. I've been playing this game for over a decade and still don't understand stealth multipliers. If you are invisible, you do more damage. It's as simple. It's as simple as that. You have a dad. Mine said he was going to get milk and never came back. My condo lenses. I'm sorry. Oh no, Angst is here. Oh no, oh no. Anyway, Dad, goodbye, Angst. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. We hate angst. More like wankst. I'm kind of loving how I can group them with a vortex and just keep throwing axes into them. It's like I'm playing Destiny 2 again. I said throwing up in my mouth. I hate all acolytes equally. I especially hate Angst because they are probably the worst acolyte. They like literally can't do anything. Like, if they hit you, they stun lock you, and then they kill you. But you can outpace them, not even by running, but by just walking away from them. They'll keep swinging at you, and they cannot do anything. It is so fucking funny. Like, actually the most pathetic acolyte. I actually like this mix. I like this playlist. Into a Tennokai Heavy Slam seems like an idea. Yeah, we could do that. I think I'd be able to fit Tennokai in if I put an Omniforma in. Here. 3 more times, boys. You're a bitch if you do just one and leave the mission. You a bitch. You a bitch. Commit. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Is condition overload multiplicative with those axes? I don't know. I could... Oh god, I did not look at the life support. I ended up taking off condition overload because for the time being, the status is just way too low for it to even, like, get a fucking proc on. I might revisit it when I'm done with the build. If so, that'd be pretty good. Again, don't know yet. This is why we build craft. We test shit. Malice is my homie as a Rhino player. I can understand why. Not the AoE, the direct impact probably. Yeah, but you're probably not going to be building entirely around the direct impact. The reason I'm throwing this shit down a hallway is because it's doing an AoE. It does make sense why it wouldn't be the AoE. Hold on, I'm having a brain blast. Okay, what if Invisibility Quiver on Kalervo, which I have a build for already, then the arrow set, so then I get stealth multipliers. I get stealth multipliers on top of my low grav. I might be cooking something, guys. I'm cooking water right now, but I might be cooking. I have ideas. I cannot tell you because the haters will try to sabotage me. I do have an invisibility quiver one. What you would do is you would use quiver, and you would slide and flick your mouse back to slap your invisibility arrow on a sentinel. And then your sentinel will just keep you perpetually invisible.
Life support activated.
Go over here.
Life support.
Yeah, you gotta sacrifice combo to hit max damage. It's a little weird. It's a little unwieldy, but its damage is deceptively high. Again, I was doing, like, comparisons compared to, like, the Cronin Prime, which released, what, fucking 7 years ago? And even then, it's like, this does not pull ahead of a Tonfa we got 7 years ago. However, the passive does pull it ahead a little bit. It, again, is theoretical damage, though, and is unwieldy. But I kind of like it, because when it does work, it does feel pretty good. Freeing up a mod slot for an element is always nice. It's just a weapon that you can't really use Tennokai on as a result, unless you want to double tap every single time you want to use a heavy. That's just a little unwieldy. IMO. Okay, condition overload is multiplicative for the axes. Violence is here. Oh no. Never mind. Violence is my least favorite. Out of all of the acolytes, easily my least favorite one. Turning off your abilities is just one massive middle finger. Like, actually the worst. There's counterplay to shit like, Scrambus, Comba, Nullifiers, you know, like, actual things that can nullify abilities. Just stay out of their AoE. That is it. You can even see, like, where their AoE is. That is easy counterplay. Violence does not have counterplay, because if you run away, he can just teleport to you. And it's really shitty. I'm not a big fan of Violence. I'd say he is the worst one. It's like you one-shot him before he fucking stagger locks you and then just kills you. If you're a frame that has an ability that is your main survival tool, or you use any form of shield gating, SOL. Get fucked. Attack mode's better and faster for yeets. Cloak arrow also should work. Okay. Definitely need to try that then. My KPM is not that high right now. Granted, I'm not really trying hard. Okay, you green motherfucker. Where are you? There you are. Fuck you. Get out of here. You too, white motherfucker. White! I hate white! Can melee do a headshot build? I hope it can do a sight melee build. Yes, you can get headshot multipliers on melee. It's just very finicky. If there's a combo that has like a downward hit, like a downward strike, you can hit the head. Or if like you aim projectiles in the air and shit, like you can do a melee and hit head multipliers. I'm dying. I'm dying, Mr. Squidward. Move to the next room. What do we got over here? Oh, welcome back, the 9/11 of rooms. Okay, I'm staying in the hallway then. Fuck that. Oh, never mind. Don't have a choice. Gotta pop that pussy. Everybody pop that pussy like this. Drive-by popping life support with operator. That's the way to fucking do it, gamers. Excal's Exalt can trigger evade, but it's finicky. Oh, that sounds kind of dirty, though. That sounds kind of nasty. I was very uncreative with my evade frames. What I did was I used evade on pretty much anything that had an invisibility. I put evade on Ivara, because it's just honestly the better invis. I put it on Ash, because it's just the better invis. I don't even use invisibility on my Loki anymore. I took it off. I have a tank build for my Loki. Why go invisible and just delay the inevitable when I can use Safeguard and Pillage? The world's longest fucking shield gating. I love not being able to take damage for 17 seconds. It's like the one good thing that ever came out of Warframe. That build is actually fire. Yeah, you get over here, you. Alright, who's spawning? Who's the dead bitch? Malice or Nar? Goodbye. Man, I need to use Sword and Shield more, because Final Harbinger is one of the best feeling stances. Like, it feels so good. It goes where I want it to go, and it isn't too slippery. I like it. I like this one. Wish Evade wasn't awful to play with in pubs. Yeah, depending on the frame that you're matched up with, Evade can get you fucked over. But most of the time I'm playing with other people coordinated or solo. But I get the annoyances. There you are. Now I can leave. Wherever the exit is. Guys, where's the exit? This way, okay. Green dot was hiding from me. Yo, Sab, just got your channel recommended by a friend. A few videos I got to watch are pretty fun. Just subbed and saw you were live. Welcome to the suffering. You still have time to turn back now. 11th Storm, you're funny. Site makes pub evade work due to wall hacks. I agree. Not having that first ability on other frames, I would assume, is just very annoying because you actually need to see line of sight with the enemy. What's my opinion on Omniforma? I'm not gonna toot my own horn too much over this, but I made a video on why we need to have multiple polarities on a weapon, like in one slot just for build variety, because we're at that point where we now have all these new mods and we have to keep reformatting our weapons to keep up with the new metas. I made a video on that, and then 4 days later they announced Omniforma. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but DE does watch my videos. I don't know. It's exactly what I wanted. A system like that was exactly what I wanted. I am 110% okay with it. What do we got here? Wind up speed, timer pause, more range. More range is good. That's pretty far, actually. What's this one? Reach a 10 times combo multiplier. 10 times. That is super easy. Actually, I haven't even looked. May just do some 1999 bounties, actually, because I need to see what we have for the week. What do we got for the week? Kaya's birthday? No, it ain't. Not listening to you. Woman speaking. Oh boy, garbage. Oh boy, garbage. It's looking pretty bleak right now. Oh boy, ooh, something. It's something else. It's potentially something. Okay, that's good. Topaz, that's good. That'll give me a third normal topaz. Yeah, they are pretty expensive to craft, but granted, when you're at that point in the game, I feel like you should have the resources. If you're new to the game and you have Oberon Prime, you probably have one of the best new player frames, honestly. Oberon, I will say, is a Diarrhea Dookie Stinky Diaper Warframe. But if you're new and you're still getting through the star chart and like doing Steel Path like at the early levels, Oberon is fantastic. He is a very good frame for the early and mid game. You just aren't pushing him too far in the late game. And that being said, you can still use him in the late game if you love jumping through a lot of hoops. You can, in Warframe, you can make everything work. Literally everything. Like, you want to see what some of my favorite weapons in this game are? I have a Mark 1 Furus with 5 Forma. I have a Mark 1 Strun with 6 Forma. And I have a Mark 1 Bow with 6 Forma. The mods and the abilities that you have with Warframe can just push anything. Literally anything in this game could be used. I have a Mark 1 Paris as well. I just really like the fucking Mark 1 weapons. They're fun. They're so shit, but you can still use them. Hell, some of my most used weapons, like some of my favorites, like I still use the Amprex now and again. This thing has not seen like much use in the meta in ages. I was using a Kuva Karak not too long ago. It's literally just the standard John Warframe duct tape rifle. No flares, no frills, pretty basic weapon across the board. You can still bring this to endgame if you want. You can make anything work, really. Even something like the Stephalos, I have managed to bring to like level 1.2k. Like, and this thing just, it's a contender for like between this and ass cancer. It's really hard to choose which one you'd want more. But yeah, no, you can make it work. Yeah, Ureli Prime soon. Ureli Prime soon. Ureli Prime soon. Alright, might as well do some shit in 1999 then. Why not? I keep taking off my epitaph because I am a small brain. Since they are multiplicative with condition overload, I guess I can put condition overload back on. We'll give it a try. Lavos Prime look like Dr. Eggman. I mean, he is pretty round and lumpy. I see it. Kind of sucks that most meta frames aren't really eye-catching for me. It's just use what you have fun with. If you have fun with something, then use it. People will roll their eyes at you, but tell them to get fucked. It's a PvE game. Kill Tekrot with abilities. Oh, that's gonna be annoying, actually. If I'm gonna keep on playing Kalervo, then I'll do it, though. Yeah, you could do the Exterminate. What is this mix? I actually like this one. Damn. If you're pubbing, no one gives a shit as long as you're not actively griefing. Agreed. You'll occasionally get that one person that's like on Xbox that's like, haha, carried. Look at the damage dealt. Carried you all. Lamau. That's when you just call them a bitch. Watch this shit. Get me to 10 times. This, and then I can I cheese it? Can I just like go back to 10 times after using one stack of combo multiplier? Is that how this works? Oh my god, it does work like that. That's funny. I love how broken this game is, man. I love cheating the system. I love bullshitting this game. It's so easy. It's so free. I slam again. There we are. Easy, easy peasy. That was pretty painless. This is why Kalervo's the GOAT and all of you should be using him. That's why he's the GOAT! I love eating Warframe so much. Do we have Helminth in the chat right now? Is that Helminth speaking? Man, the amount of toes I would suck to have my collective curse be the subsume on this frame. While Wrathful Advance is insane, I would go as far as to say Collective Curse is just the best ability in this game. Like, bar none. I would even take an altered version with Gimped Range for the Helminth. I would gladly accept that. What time is it? It's already 11. Holy shit. I don't know why I don't feel so tired. Maybe it was that little cat nap I had earlier. Oh no, the cache is destroyed. Oh no. I keep struggling with energy and I keep forgetting to swap off of Zeneric to Matarai, and I'm not using the Zeneric that I'm stuck with, and it's like, oh god, or her, I'm so stupid. God, I'm so dumb. I'm like flexing my 2 remaining brain cells. Both of them are battling it out for 3rd place. Oh, okay. Hello, Zeke. Hello, Zeke Thew. Nice to see you. Well, that's not doing anything to you. What the fuck? that was doing literally no damage. Not even zeros. Excuse me. Okay, buddy. In you go. Give me your J.O. crystal. It's mine now. The thrown axes were not doing any damage. Oh, I wasn't in incarnate mode. Never mind. Okay, yeah, no. As I was saying, my remaining 2 brain cells are fighting for 3rd place. I am actually just fucking fried tonight. I'm not even tired. I am just actually stupid. Lantern is the best ability, bar none. Who hurt you? Why would you say that? Throwing axe explosion, that's just Exodia Contagion. Yes, but it's worse, so it's cooler. I've never actually abused the Exodia Contagion. Like, I used it now and again, but I never, like, really fell on it as a crutch. I'm just too cool for that. Oh no, it's angst. Anyway. Thanks, man. Beer. Max range lantern build before the arcane changes. What the fuck? Okay, I know that I was just saying that you should just be able to use whatever you want to use in this game because it really doesn't matter. What are you doing? Like, what are you... Okay. Do I have a similar stream schedule? Or do I have a stream schedule or similar? Want to try and catch you whenever I can? About that. No, I do not. I stream whenever the fuck I feel like it, which hurts me. But I just don't care enough to set up a schedule. I will be streaming a lot this month. Probably around this time, like around 7 p.m. Eastern to like 8 p.m. Eastern. Ah, the pipe! So around this time, you'll probably be able to catch me. But after the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be heads down for about a month. I'm going to the UK with my girlfriend. I do have a Discord there. Like, when I'm not streaming and if I ever do join, like, the normal chat, sometimes I'm just shooting the shit with people in there and just playing different games. Or even Warframe. The Discord link is pretty much in the description of every one of my videos, if you're interested. Used it when doing circuits so I can play Titania. Okay. Thumbs up. I'm not going to Birmingham. Don't say I'm going to Birmingham. I'm not going to Birmingham. I didn't have to do any of that to get my shit up because I'm using this for something completely different, but I wanted it just cuz. Let's see here. We have to make a... What the fuck is this? Look at... Oh my god, this build is a fossil. It has a life strike on it. It has base true steel. Oh, what is this? What is this? Ugh. Okay, what do we got here? I'm probably gonna go for the dual one. 29 and 19. That should push my status to what, like 31%? 30%. Damn, I'm good. Obviously, I'm not going to be using Carnus Mandible. I'm probably going to have to slap one more form on this bad boy. Probably not going to waste an Omniform on it. I know I'm going to be using Prime Fury, so I might as well just throw in another V. Put that there. Swap. Okay. Then it just comes down to what the hell I'm gonna be putting in this spot. Like, that dash polarity is kind of fucking me over. It's kind of grinding my gears right now. Because I might even have to throw another forma in because I'm actually stupid as shit. That Discord got my boyfriend boy preggers. I'm sorry. I had nothing to do with that. We just have different creatures in there. Creatures of a different breed. Try Proton Snap. Works like Avenger, but for status. Why is that not ringing a bell? Proton Snap, let's see here. Wall Latch for 2 seconds. Toxin damage. What the fuck? What is this mod? When did they add this? What is this bullshit? You hold Wall Latch for 2 seconds to get toxin damage for 20? That's... You might be cooking, hold on. You might actually be cooking something here. Hold on. The temptation to drop galvanized steel is real right now. Like, if I'm gonna be using this with Kalervo. It's real because I want to have my magnetic, but I also want my gas. So if this is giving me toxin, I can combine it with fire, right? Correct? Oh, it doesn't stack with elementals. No! Oh, that's what I would want it for. No! Oh, that sucks. Boner kill. Like, 100 toxin damage is still 100 toxin damage. That's still fine. But goddamn, I thought I had something. We'll try that then. Like, more damage is more damage. During Wall Latch, gain 17 DR. Oh boy. I mean, I'll put it there. Unless I want to put another forma in there. It's all I can really think of. Alright. And before we do anything else, what I want to do initially... want to do a lazy build. Electromagnetic shielding. Obviously. 50% of damage taken allies within 12 meters to yourself. Someone told me that the Incarnate had like a baseline built-in Guardian Derision, which it kind of does, but I was assuming it was the blocking taunt and not the combo gathering. Like, the combo gathering's great, but I wanted Guardian Derision specifically for the taunt, which kind of sucks that there's no like built-in taunt with the Arcane or with the Incarnate mode. All right, change focus schools. Thank you. I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so full of brain cells in this big bulging brain of mine. Confused it with another mod. It should stack. Okay, hold on. We might be back in action. Gamers. We might be able to combine this. We might be so back. We will try it. If I see gas ticks, we're good. Oh yeah. Thought I was gonna break my jaw with how much I was yawning. I mean sucking dick. I mean yawning. Go back to mod for this one. We'll see how this rolls. You have 5 minutes to talk about the Emperor of Mankind. Emperor Septim. Nah, I killed him. Sorry. Urinal septum? Yeah, that's his name. That's his name.
They have just shut down all
Thoughts on, if any, Deadlock by Valve? I liked what I played of Deadlock. I'm not a big MOBA person, but even I kind of like Deadlock. Thought it was fun. Did I just see gas? Hold up. I need to get this shit up. Oh god, oh god, oh good golly gee willikers. There it is. Saw magnetics, I didn't see any gas. Alright, need to latch again. Hold on. There it is. There was gas, I think. Yep, there's gas. Gamers, we have gas. So we latch.
life support on the way.
I just wish that this was a little bit more consistent on status. Yes, get brapped on. I'm a filthy little brap hog.
I delivered a life support capsule.
This actually works. Holy shit.
Activating it.
Oh, I gotta latch again. Okay, that's kind of funny. The fact that that works is really funny. Chat, we're cooking. We have actually cooked. So they all get vortexed up. They all get beamed with gas. We need a status buffing frame. We have tons of status frames, but... Actually, to some extent, Dante. To some extent, Dante.
10-0. Prepare for life support.
People tend to not use the owls, though. I like the owls. The owls actually were carrying pretty hard in my Deep Archimedia. Or my Temporal Archimedia earlier. Wow, I can't believe that actually worked.
Another life support.
All I would need is the arrow set, and to use Quiver to get these stealth multipliers. Ah! Citrine is all the status you need. Agreed. Well, to an extent. I do like Citrine. I mean, I need to get some more red shards for my Calervo. 14-second Raffle Advance is pretty grim. Like, it's fine. Damn, it could be so much better. I have 1 duration shard on him. I'll probably go, like, 2 purple, 3 duration when I fully kit him out. Oop, back to fire. Yeah, I just wish Vortex was a little bit more consistent on proccing. If so, this would actually be something really special. I could keep rolling my Riven, and instead of going for crits, I could try and get something status related. But I don't know. Like, the Riven I have is pretty fucking good as is, but if I wanted to use this gimmick in particular, I'd have to keep rolling. I don't know, should I? Should I desecrate my already really goated Riven just so I can make the setup better? Mania's here. Somewhere. There you are. No, you ain't. Do it for the memes? Damn, you right. No. The reason you don't go full strength with him is because there's just a point where you would rather consistently get your crits out for longer rather than just do more crit. People seem to really underestimate the comfort of a frame. That, and you wouldn't even want to go strength on him anyway. You want to go purple shards. They're straight up better than the strength or the melee damage red shards. Is the Helmand Sassoon really needed for high-level Steel Path stuff? No, not really. There's some frames that kind of need a crutch on Helmand to get that far, but especially a lot of the newer frames, they have kits that are just so solid that I can't even see myself subsuming anything off. Like Kalervo, like there are some abilities in some fringe cases that you would want to subsume something off, but for the most part, his kit is just so solid that like you really don't need it. I'm a crackhead. I have him full purple Tau and 401 strength. Christ. Hit the 300 strength for the 1-for-1 collective curse. I mean, hitting 300 strength is not that hard to do to begin with. Thing is, though, you don't even need to hit 300 on the table. Because you have 199 strength here, right? Like, that's perfectly fine. And then you could just fill in the rest of the strength with augmented and then double dashing with Matarai. That'll give you another 100 strength. So you're pretty much at that threshold. That like 1 to 2% is not going to matter at all. Like, at all. Oh, damage redirection's 99 at 200, not 300. But yeah. The strength meta at the moment is just so strong you don't even need to hit. Like, if you really wanted to, you could just take strength mods off this fucker and then just bank on, like, Matarai and Augmented. But, yeah. I remember rolling into a defense mission with a Rhino, and I was not using a single strength mod, and my roar was still 165%, which is higher than the average Rhino puppy that you will see. 199, 200% is the 100% damage reflection. Helmut has kind of homogenized the endgame, at least it was like that for a few years. Yeah. But that's just the people who lack any creativity. Like, if you want to shut your brain off and use Gloom, like, you can. They're just better options. Like, I shit on Gloom all the time. Just the same way that people shit on shit like Nourish and Roar. They're good. They're used for a reason, and it's because they're good, and they're brain dead, and they let you slot in other parts to your build. You can have a lot of fun with Helmand. Like, I keep bringing him up. I've been playing a lot of Corvex recently. Like, with his new Crucible Blast augment, where you can run around and you aim your beam at people. Well, if you're staring at things already, why not throw Ophanum's Eyes into the mix, so you're armor stripping them while you're doing damage? Very, very good subsume. It's Gloom, but it's line of sight, but also has an armor strip. Nourish Titania, finally no longer meta. So happy about it. Hell, I even had a Chirinka Pillar Titania, where I had radiation shards on her, and it was based around a summoner build, where you use her butterflies and Chirinka to just prime for radiation and do a lot more damage. The fucked thing is, it worked! Chirinka Pillar Titania can be a thing if you have the resources. Mission of mine to never subsume Rorm or Gloom onto any Warframe, and that's your prerogative. You can go ahead and do it. You can do that. That's fine. But don't feel like you need to restrict yourself from using something just because a lot of people are using it, because that just makes you a hipster, and I'm going to have to kill you. Because obviously you're going to use Gloom on some things, you're gonna use Roar on some things. I have a Trinity build. They're doing away with the Well of Life insta-kill bug. I have her as a pure support. I have Roar on her because I already built her for strength because I have a lot of links on her. A lot of links. Even though I shit on Gloom, I have it on Garuda. It is literally her blood altar, but good. Like, Gloom is a fine ability. It is used a lot because it is good. But don't feel like you need to restrict yourself just because something is popular. If something is popular, it's popular for a reason. Oh, Phantom Eyes over Soundquake on Banshee because why not slow down and strip those big-ass weak points? You can do that! People do use Gloom on Banshee because it extends the duration of her silences 3. I have a Gloom build, I also have a Resonator build. It fits with her theming and it's also an aggro tool. Resonator has a really good anti-aggro and pulls shit away from you. It's not playing the video, it's just showing the meatball. Okay. Why aren't you Gloom meta-slaving? The same thing with Nourish. A lot of people shit on Nourish, but it's like, Nourish allows you to really experiment with weapon platforms. Like, my 2 biggest weapon platform frames that I use, like Yoreli, I use 2 green shards for corrosive status. I will then build a secondary specifically for corrosive. Like, I'll have my corrosive Mark 1 Furus. So this allows me to have corrosive, full armor strip, and viral. Like, I don't even use this shit for the energy. I use this for the massive damage that this bitch puts out. Yeah, I know it's an energy multiplier. I hardly use it for the energy multiplier. Someone was asking me for some Yoreli gameplay earlier, might as well. We'll do a Grenier. We'll do the Grenier. Sometimes I wish Haro's abilities had less energy so I don't feel bad about subsuming onto him. I mean, and then there's that. Ever since Helminth came out, people have this notion that it's like, oh man, what's the weakest ability? What am I going to subsume off? There are some frames that are just, you can't subsume something off. It just feels like sacrilege if you subsume it off on some frames. Again, this is a Mark 1 Furus. Why use the normal Furus when I can use the Mark 1 Furus? Not even in incarnate mode. It just does this. I love using dog shit weapons. Instant armor strip in like 2 damage ticks because of the corrosive and me being allowed to use Nourish just to fully damage max. I'm actually very excited. I will be 100 farming Yoreli Prime, by the way. I will be streaming my endeavors doing that as well. Because I know a lot of people are going to ask me that when she comes out. I'm just going to say it now. I will 100 farm her. See 6 different Yorelis in your arsenal? Yeah, what about it? I have more than 6, by the way. You should see my Revenants. You should see the Excaliburs. My subscribers are kind of ruthless. They're kind of mean. They can be nice when they want to. I just went cross-eyed. Didn't even know what dimension I was in. What fucking year is it? Mamma mia. Papa pia. We love Yoreli in this chat. Grenier melting on the floor when they hear this is a garbage weapon. Yeah, their bodies literally eviscerating right before me. Oh man, we have this water bitch. We have this K-pop idol coming in. Is that fucking Stalker? I have not been marked by Stalker for months. I killed a sergeant once today, and now he's already on me. This is mean. This is racist. Where's your head? Give me your head. I need 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 your head. It was not building in Karn in charge. Now I might be in danger. Where are you? Where? Oh! Stalker jump scare. I was actually afraid of Stalker for once. Genuine fear. Yeah, before we end the stream, I will have to gamble too. Just realize I have not gambled tonight. We will do it. We will open up that one new melee ribbon we got. Pray we get the new Tonfas. If not, we will roll the Akenbrunt more. We want status. Or even an elemental. I'd be happy with an elemental. Desecrating that ribbon is actually going to hurt me, though. Just for a gimmick build. It's so Jover. Base Ureli better. We don't even know what her prime looks like. Unless you mean her model. I am very, very big on aquatics. I love aquatics. I love her deluxe skin. Everyone wanted fucking more bullshit water magical girl Gunnar garbage. And meanwhile, I'm like, hey, look, that's a bivalve. That's a really cool and inspired design. It's very interesting. And I know that this is funny coming from the Ureli mating press guy. But, nah, I think this design is fantastic. Where are we going? Open the map. Look at you thinking you can drag me. I'm not even riding the surfboard. Ureli Marine Biology Press? Whatever the fuck that means. Whatever that means. Now we have an Acolyte spawn in. Oh yeah, her butt is perfectly framed. Her hips are even wider in the skin, and her butt is fat. Like, if you're a basic bitch Gunnar, basic Ureli will do it for you. If you're not a basic bitch Gunnar, like, this skin will do it for you. We are power scaling Gunnars right now. Hold on, how about I just... Boop. Will this do more? No, that didn't do enough. Oh well. I love damage attenuation. I love damage attenuation. I love damage attenuation. You bitch! Thank you. I see you over there. Burst in Ribbon recently, and I have no idea what I should roll for. I would just say damage. I have a Burst in Ribbon that's literally just multi-shot, cold, and heat. And Burstin with blast damage slaps. If you like using Zephyr, especially, Blast Burstin, I'd say pulls ahead. Gooning to Ureli is overrated. Only goon to Atlas Karst skin. Multi-cold and crit damage, no neg. That's still perfectly fine. If you want it to age well, though, when they do start updating those dispos, I would definitely try and shoot for a negative, though. Clervo looks nice. His made by his deluxe. His deluxe looks amazing. At first, that is a Liger skin, isn't it? I think it is a Liger skin. At first, Liger's skins did not translate too well to 3D. But I feel like lately he has gotten, well, not even him. The team has gotten better at translating it. Why are you stuck in here? Amir, sweetie. Why are you the way that you are? Alright. Chat, I'm gonna need you to give me your energy. Cross your testicles and pray for me. Oh, I have no Revan slots. Obex. Dissolve. Alright. We are looking for the new Tonfas. That's a fucking Dakra. That's a Dakra Prime. Ay. I'm sure someone out there would probably want that. Frosty T.O., thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. People mad that I that I melted an Obex. Oh, they can't generate ribbons for the new weapons yet? Oh, that's unfortunate. It's in the game. I would assume they would have. There has to already be some in the game. You can't get it yet. They said so in a forum post. Can I have my 5 melee ribbons back then? That's dog shit. I unveiled 5 melee ribbons today. And my only information was in a fucking forum post? Oh, that's great. Thanks, E. That's fantastic. Oh well. I can always get more. Thanks for coming to the stream, Malevolent. Alright, Akenbrunt. We're gonna keep on rolling into you, I guess. I don't think this could be better, though. I'll roll this up to 70. If not, I'll move to the... Chat. we got it. We got the roll we were looking for in 2. What the fuck? Do I take it? Do I take it because we're gonna be brapping? 120% gas mod? Do we just take that instead? I'm gonna have to slot my my crit back in, my crit damage. But that does save 2 mod slots for us. Ah, but it doesn't have status. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We will make it work, guys. That hurt to swap to this ribbon, but I think that in the end this will be better. Drunk Jackie, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome to the suffering. Yeah. Now what do we put our shit into? Shit. We got a Vastalok. I got a Vastalok today. Got my Dark Split Sword. Alright, chat. What am I rolling? Got a Furax. Alternox. Spectra. Another Lotto. I'm probably going to give that away. I'm not rolling the Stephalos. Weeping Wounds? At 19%, it's just narrowly viable. Realized that I could not only watch on Twitch instead of YouTube like an idiot, but that I also had a Prime sub left. I appreciate that. I will use that to buy soft pretzels or something. Well, comb? I think I already got a decent comb ribbon. I have 2 of them. No, I actually don't have a decent comb ribbon. These are pretty shit. Yeah, we'll roll this new one. We'll roll the stock one, see what we get. What do we want on a comb? Clearly we want more status, right? Right? Clearly. I don't have a overframe, not overframe, a Leica frame up right now. So I have no idea what people are rolling for. Fire rate would probably be good, yeah. Why not? Oh man, we got the viral ribbon. Yeah, fire rate. People seem to agree fire rate. Sab, Sabuuchi, Saboteur, Sabaround, Sabotage, Sam. Fire rate, punch through, status chance, IMO. Oh shit, we got gas and crit chance. We got the brap. We got the comb. We got the fart comb. Sam Hyde. Why would you say that? Why would you say that in my chat? You're gonna summon him. Punch through crit. Actually, got some decent punch through on this thing. I have not touched my comb, and God knows how long that thing's gonna need some forma. Multi-shot fire rate, projectile speed. That's pretty good. Projectile speed increases decreases damage drop off. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Negative fire rate. Ooh, mama. As tempting as that would be. Surely. Are people using Acuity with this, or is the spread too far? Status crit minus Dan. Fuck off. I would assume people aren't using Acuity on this. That's pretty good. The projectile speed kind of sucks, though. Because this thing is very narrowly crit viable, but I think people are just rolling status. Again, I'm not a comb connoisseur. I'm not a connoisseur, if you will. I use Deadhead because the spread makes getting headshots easy to hit. I just assume that people wouldn't be using Acuity because, like, you would probably want all the pellets to connect. Unless you're using, what is that mod, Tainted Shells? I remember back in the day I was using Tainted Shells to make this thing, like, always hit all of the pellets dead center. Man. Somehow attain negative 90 fire rate, then slap on a crit delay. Well, ask and you shall receive. There's a 43.4 fire rate negative. No thank you. I don't think I will be doing that. A comber, if you will. Not gonna lie, when I did the Love Ents video and I had that shit shoved up there, the comb was actually kind of enjoyable because of how rhythmic it was. For anyone who wants to get a Love Ents and tie it to Warframe for some godforsaken reason, the comb is definitely an option. Use primary crux. Does this thing really have ammo issues? Oh right, Acuity doesn't work on shotguns, I forgot. It's shotgun. Right. I keep forgetting that this thing is about as much of a shotgun as the Convectrix. That's more fire rate and that status chance. I wish this... It is a higher value, and I do value this roll over this. I just wish that damage to infested was a negative and these were higher. Like, that is a better roll. But damn, that could have been, oh my god, the negative 56 fire rate. Status duration, not counting very specific build setups, I feel is kind of useless because if the enemy is taking more than 5 seconds to die, it's not doing well. You ain't doing it. It ain't working. Alright, I'll try primary crux on the comb. That does sound kind of funny. I can only imagine the amount of... Ooh. That is more fire rate. I do miss out on the status, and I'm locked into electric. No, thank you. Question is, what element would I be using? Am I using blast? Alright, well. Probably as good as we're gonna get for now for what we want to do. Oh no, my endo! My endo! Let's look at how awful this comb is. This ancient comb. Actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Why is Blaze in there? What? Like, that's fine. Yeah, get that out of here. What do I have on this thing? Is it heat? Whoops. No, it's a magnetic one. I got a magnetic comb. Huh. Why did I get a magnetic comb? Chat, why did I get a magnetic comb? Why did I do that? Alright, Galvanized Savvy, obviously. I'm not gonna use Shotgun Undead. Let's put Crux on. For the status, chance, and ammo efficiency. Oh! I just realized it was just Savvy. The 162. That's pretty good. I would assume Blast is what I would want. Is fire rate. Oh my god. That's so much status. What the fuck? Mag on comb is kind of poopy now that we got mag mods on everything. You're right. I probably could swap that. Why'd you get a Toxin new core? You want Impact new core. Impact new core. What would I want to swap this to? I could go grab an adapter right now if I wanted to. Oh no, I have one. What would I swap this to? Heat? Would I go heat so I can make this blast or something? I could swap this on the fly whenever I want. Yeah, Impact Hemorrhage new core is kind of wacky. We're going blast, gamers. We're going blast. Scattering Inferno. 323! That's a lot of status. That's just a few status. Just a few. I bet to the actual comb connoisseurs, they're like, oh, obviously, this is just standard. This is just very standard comb shenanigans. Oh. Put it down there. This person wants to collaborate. No. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Explode now. Viral mag heat. I mean, you only really need one viral proc, and you can use that through a primer, like a Kavat, Epitaph. I wouldn't build 4 viral. Combers, real combers. Heh, only 300 status. Fine, bitch. We'll throw a nano applicator. We're not putting a nano applicator. Unless no, we're not doing that. Hound 2. I really need to work on hounds. Oh, there it is, Tainted Shell. Yeah, I used Tainted Shell back in the day to make it so it's just fucking compressed. Like, all of the bullets would just hit center. It was so fucking unnecessary, but it was so funny. Right, shotgun. Fire rate. What do they call it? Barrage. You can't say the spaz word anymore, I forgot. It's not shotgun spaz anymore. There's amalgam shotgun barrage, but that's whatever. There we are. Vigilante fervor. And then, I don't fucking know. Even more fire rate. Hold on. I'm cooking right now. I want to cook something. To the simulacrum. I said I was going to end the stream after I gambled, but now I'm interested. I want to cook. Jesse. Jesse, we must cook. Alright, Elementalist. I do need Elementalist in there. Damn. Damn. Probably a repeater clip. Goodbye, repeater clip. When are we getting a galvanized one of these? Please. Oh, mag capacity goes up with that too? Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. 334 shots. Just a few. Alright, we have a bunch of Eximus heavy gunners here. Can have it be 19 just to piss you off. Okay. I need more enemies in there. Alright, that's not as funny as I thought it would be. Damn. Alright, maybe the blast ain't the play. Unless we shoot the tornadoes? What's up, Shinji? My cat's bugging me. Yeah, shooting the tornadoes is the play. At that point, though, I'm probably going to drop Crux. Because if I'm using this frame... I'm not really hitting the weak points now, am I? What's up, Shinji? Get those kills. Oh god, no, I gotta ramp that shit up first. Oh, that's ass. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got the kills. My frame rate's actually dying doing that. Like, the game is processing too many blast procs. Yeah, no, this probably ain't the play, but it's still kind of funny. Yeah, manually go to the relay. I'm a Sigma. I don't go to Samaris through the panel. There we are. I feel like that TTK could be better. Granted, I am bullshitting around with a lot of fire rate. Zeph spotted. What are we cooking? Comb. We're combing. Probably don't need that. Keep the shotgun one there. Obviously a Bane. Not using a Bane. I'm a small brain. I'm sorry. I only recently ranked up my shotgun Banes because for the longest time you just did not need them. Merciless stacks. Alright. Okay, that's kind of funny. Ah, the reload. Okay. I probably should lob in... I don't think my cat's fucking doing anything right now. I think my cat's asleep at the wheel. What do we got here? We got corrosive. I need my cat to fucking lock in and throw in some viral or something. Come on. There we go. That's the fucking spice right there. That's the spice. That's the spice. They go so quick now. Yeah, boy. We love Zephyr in this the stream. We love Zephyr. While them combing. So it's basically get the merciless stacks, dual tap epitaph, and then you comb. Comb like you've never combed before. Yeah, these are 230 Eximus heavy gunners. I don't need no crux. Alright, and with that, I think I'm gonna end it. I said I wanted to end the stream after I did my gambling, but I think we're gonna call it here for the night. Who are you gonna go assault? Ooh. I fucked up the aspect ratio. I fucked everything up. I ruined it. I blew it. Alright, who's streaming tonight? Who do we got here? I didn't even realize that many people are watching on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We have the Twitch chat as well. If you ever want to support me over on Twitch, you know where to find me. You know where my socials are. They're in the description of all my videos and whatnot. Yeah, Beanie's currently streaming right now. Beanie's doing some deep Archimedia by the looks of it. We're all gonna go to her chat and give her a rousing Urelli mating press. A Urelli mating press. I need everyone to start screaming Urelli mating press. If you're over on YouTube, you're not gonna be able to raid. I'm sorry. Your mum gay, something like that. I'm twitching it. I'm using both hands. Again, thank you for coming out to the stream tonight, guys. I'm sorry I streamed so late. I will probably stream a little bit earlier tomorrow, but I will be streaming into this time. I have some plans. Can't tell you, the haters will sabotage me. Shinji says hello. He is eyeballing me because he wants his treats. And, yeah, that's it. Okay, goodbye. Okay, now it's just you and me. YouTube chat. It's just you and me. Everyone's over on Twitch raiding Beanie. It's just you and me. You smelly.